Hi, I'm Pier Lefebvre. I was the VFX soup on Black Adam.
I'm Claire Callway. I was the producer on Black Adam.
Today on Breaking Down the Breakdown, we're going to talk about ancient Khandaq and the modern city of Shiruta.
So let's get into it.
Before Rome, before Babylon, before the pyramids, there was Khandaq.
We worked on the ancient city, Shiruta, which is in the ancient kingdom of Khandaq. We also did some work on the modern sequence.
We also did some modern mine and ancient mines that you guys will see a bit later.
And a ton of crowd work, an absolute ton of crowd work.
The main brief for the city was basically we had the ancient Khandaq kingdom where it's kind of like inspired from old Middle Eastern city, like think about Cairo. So Rodeo was responsible more for the palace surrounding and stuff like that. We had the Yvonne and Frédéric Saint-Arnaud that tackle like the biggest scope of the concept work. So mainly establishing areas like markets. The early concept or reference were basically all the Brazilian mines. There's basically like hundreds, thousands of workers working in those gold mines. And the section of the slave falling into the pit, the old slave, was basically a CG takeover with the DG doubles. We had like a pool of slave, like hundreds, basically reacting to the men hitting like some steps of the mine.
So we started off with doing quite a bit of mocap in-house with two of our asset supervisors. So we had Daniel Lupien and Marc-André, and they were doing all kinds of lifting rocks and digging and carrying baskets.
It was pretty fun directing them.
Yeah.
So we had a good day of like telling them, hey, it has to look heavy, it has to look like painful. Our crowd system works with clips of action that we can loop. So we clean them up, make sure we can repeat them. Obviously, the guys would tell you that ladders are a pain in the ass. So usually like our crowd would just like basically ghost walk the ladders. So, but in general, it worked pretty well. There's a story point in the movie where Black Adam kind of want to do good by stopping the king, but end up destroying the whole city.
Yeah, we had this massive explosion that sort of bridges that time period. And we start off with sort of a big dust cloud and lightning and a sonic boom. It was pretty epic.
To design the flyover, we did a lot of interactive session with the director. So the goal was to follow the fly bikes during like the chase where we land and we meet Amon. All CG, except there was a stage in Atlanta. So you see like when we land on the last shot, you see that first floors were pretty much all real stage with a few real cars. And then we did like CG takeovers for cars.
Buses as well.
Yeah, many buses to hide like reveals and wipes and rotos. It was a big group effort, but to be honest, like the seniority of the team really helped. Like Olivier Goulet was like an amazing supervisor. Patrice Poitin, who has been at Rodeo forever, was a heavy lifter. Vincent Leclerc, who took care of most of the modern city. So yeah, I think our environment team was like super talented.
Good job, team.